what you're saying. Nani? Get out my business, okay?
And up today, I had a very bad experience today with the Nigerian embassy in the DC location. So I'm gonna set this down because y'all pissed me off today. And I want to say this to anybody that wants to visit Nigeria. The process starts with applying. The process starts with applying, right? Mm-hmm. I just want you to know what I went through today. So I did my application process to go and get my passport. So normally, people who aren't Nigerian and want to visit Nigeria, you just get a visa, right? The visa process is very easy. Same thing like if you go to any other country, you go to Cuba, anywhere you want to go, you just get a visa, right? Simple process, they mail it to you. Not Nigeria. Now, even though we may not carry last, we carry last when it comes to passports and processing and treating people with dignity and respect. So, I did my application June 4th. Now, granted, I was ready to go to the embassy the next day to try and get my passport. My cousins ended up going, and they were told at the door, you have to wait 30 days until your payment is processed.
30 days?
Now, I don't know, in America, when I pay for something, they don't say you can't take your chips until 30 days until this clears, right? You take your purchase right then and there. Nigeria? No. You have to wait 30 days for some reason for it to process, even though it's been charged to my account. Today, I was like, you know what? I'm going into the embassy. It's been 37 days. I'm going to the embassy today. So I leave my house. The embassy's only open for 2 hours, 10 to 12, right? 10 to 12, 2 hours. So I get there at 10:06, park my car very far away because the embassy does not have a parking lot. I parked very far away, maybe like a 15-minute walk. As I walk up to the embassy, there's different embassies before it gets to Nigeria. We got Pakistan, the Pakistani, that one comes first. You got the Israeli, then you got Nigeria. Now, as I walk past the first two, didn't see anybody outside, didn't see a line. So I'm like, okay, this might be good. I might be walking into something that's, going to be a good experience for me. When I turn the corner and I go to the Nigerian and I see it, the embassy, it was a zoo outside. No order, no lines. I didn't know what I was walking into. I get there. I tell the guy, hey, I need to be put on the list. He hands me a sheet of notebook paper and says, just put your name on here. I was like, oh, okay. So I wrote my name. And mind you, we're outside. In DC today was 97 degrees, high, very high for us. Very hot, very humid. Thankfully, this building is so tall that it provided shade for us, right? But here's the moment of truth. I was outside for an hour. I finally got inside. As I approach the inside, I'm instantly slapped in the face with heat. And I'm like, it's as hot as it is outside, inside. So I'm like, I felt like I just walked into Nigeria, like legit Nigeria. The actual.
Because it is Nigeria, though.
Yes. And in my mind, we make jokes about how, Nigeria, they always take the light. There's no electricity. Like, this place felt like that. And I was like, you really want me to get prepared for my trip to Nigeria to know what it's going to feel like when I get off the airplane and enter the airport. Mm-hmm. So I get there. He says, go into this room. The room literally was probably as big as my room. 60 of us in there. 20 chairs. 60 meaning how many people are standing? 40, right? We're standing. No fans, 100 degrees. Stood in that room for about 30 minutes. Had to write my name on another sheet of paper, which, like I said, I don't know where this paper is going, but like my name is being circled around. Do that, calls my name, sends me to another room, a little bit bigger. Same 60 people follow me from the first room to this next room. Heat just keeps getting higher, and it just keeps getting hotter and hotter in every room. At this point, it's like 12:30, so I've been there since 10. I ain't had no water. I haven't had any food. They had a water fountain, but would you trust it? Probably not.
Oh, boy.
I do notice that there's a bathroom. The lady said, just stay in line. I was like, okay. Don't know what that means, so I guess I can't use the bathroom either. So now I'm getting to the front, right, for them to go through my paperwork. Because it's like, that's the key thing is like, you want to make sure your paperwork is clear. Because if your paperwork isn't clear, you just would have wasted your entire day there. Now I'm meeting people in line. I got 2 people that drove here from New York. New York has its own Nigerian embassy. What does that tell you about New York's embassy? something's not right. That they're driving from New York to come to this specific embassy. Something isn't right. Something's not right. I felt so bad for this lady. When we were outside, she got there at 8 o'clock because the website says they're open, right? From 8 to 5. They're only open from 10 to 2. I mean, from 10 to 12.
That's true.
Only for her to be told, oh, you need to come back in 30 days. Your payment has not been processed yet. She has to drive 4 hours back to New York. Come back in another 30 days, try this process all over again. That's that first lady. So now I finally get my paperwork in there. Now I'm sitting in the next line to do my fingerprints, right? The guy comes to me and says, Madame, you look thirsty and hungry. We have a cafeteria downstairs. I said, you think I'm about to leave my spot to go downstairs? Just so I can come back upstairs and tell me to go outside and start this process all over again? I said, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. Now, normally I'm very I would have had a bigger attitude than normal, but I was so weak from the heat and the thirst and the hunger that I just couldn't even entertain these people. So every time they talked to me about something, I just kept it moving. So I finally get into the actual part where it's time to do my fingerprints and get my picture taken. Now, mind you, they told me to bring 2 passport pictures. So I already paid $14 for that, just for them to take another picture of me anyways. Now it's time for me to pay for my slip, my self-addressed prepaid envelope. Now, let me tell y'all something. I know for a fact priority mail at USPS costs $11. Guess how much I paid today at this embassy?
$10.
I paid $30.
What
He
form?
also said you only can pay in cash.
Oh, that's a scam.
Janky. That's janky.
That's a scam.
So mind you, the good person that I am, it's 2 people that I was in line with the whole time. Both didn't have cash. For some reason, this day I had a whole bunch of cash in my wallet. And I was like, all right, y'all got cash up? Because I can give y'all $30, but I need my money back right now. I need to see the request come in.
Man.
And then I need to accept it before I give you this money. Because y'all not gonna scam me. I know what this is. I'm not going for this. So I'm like, so are you sure it's $30? He said, it's $30. I said, so if it's $30, when am I gonna get my passport? He said, October 13th. I said, this is priority mail. Why is it gonna take me all these months to get my passport? He said, that's just what it is. And that's what he did. He said, and I was like, okay, fine. Here's the $30. I gave $60 out, got my money back from these people, but that was the process, you guys. So I know a lot of people say that it looks fun in Nigeria, but just know that the process to get to that land is not fun. It's not fun at all, and I don't wish that on anybody. I don't want to discourage people from going to Nigeria, but I just want you to be mentally prepared for what you're going to go through when you get to the embassy, because they're going to treat you like you are beneath them, and you're the one going there to spend money in their country. But they're going to treat you a certain way. So please don't go to these embassies by yourself. You need an African with you. You need somebody. You need an African
with you. Yo.
You need one of us with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need us. You have to have one of us, because if my mom would have been there, she would have handled these people. But she wasn't there, so I had to hold it down by myself. This is just the beginning, like I said, because when you get to the airport, let's just pray that your bags are still there by the time you finish going through the visa process and everything else. Let's just pray that it's still there. That's another stressor that you have to worry about, is that are my bags just sitting there for somebody to walk off with? So again, it's a
mad dash to get off that plane.
It is. You need to be walking extremely fast. And I'll never forget, I was walking with my mom. I was like, Mom, why you walk so fast? Walk fast, because you don't know what's going to happen to your bags. And I think that that's crazy to me. So, like I said, Nigeria, do better. I don't want to talk about this too much because it's going to bring back memories from what I just went through. It was a very hard day for me. I literally spent a lot of time outside, even though I was inside, but it felt like I was outside in a desert. Just know, if you want to go to Nigeria, hit me up. I'm going to tell you what you need. The website tells you all these things, but I got the inside details. Secondly, Nigeria. We just had a great win against USA, and y'all gonna do me like this? Come on. Do better, like Buhari. Are you telling me that if Buhari just happened to be in DC, he gonna be in these kind of conditions?
Man.
Hell no.
Man.
He not. Is the Nigerian ambassador gonna be in these kind of situations? No. Do better, Nigeria. I mean, the workers are in there sweating. This what you come to every day? Like, come on. You came to America for better things, right? Get some AC. Get some AC. I gave y'all $160 for a passport. What you do with that money? That's it. That's all I got. But shout out to Nigeria though. Keep doing y'all thing, the basketball team. Go for gold.
Oh man. Hey, there's nothing like you don't get to be mad at your people. You're extra patient with your people. So you know, enough
higher expectations from my people.
Now that I've actually gone through the process and I was successful in it, I think I'm like, I feel better. I feel like I beat them. I got beat the game. I won. Like the game started when I got to the line and I ended up leaving with a receipt. Like I felt like I beat them. And I think I did that because I was so calm. But in real life, I was so hungry and thirsty that I didn't have the energy to really show my true colors. Not these colors, the different colors. So, yeah. So, be kind. That's my word for today. Be kind. Be nice. Say hello. Good morning. You never know how far that'll take you. And that's been tea with me.
All right. Well, hey, Nafi, we appreciate you telling us about your trials and tribulations dealing with the Nigerian embassy as you make your trek back home. But for all you people, hey, I'm just paying the straight 120. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not going through that. Sorry, I'll pay for the efficiency. You can find me in Comfort Plus Flying Delta. But for everyone else, in between time and in meantime, Eric, where can they find us?
Right here on Twitch, man. So go ahead and
bye, Luke.
Hit bye, bro. Yeah, make sure you go ahead and hit that I need that heart button and that bell button hit right here on Twitch. That's all we need. Then make sure you go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button and go down in that comment section. Then go over to TikTok and follow. Then go over to Instagram and follow. Then make sure you go on Spotify and Anchor. We over there holding it down. Make sure you go, if you got an Amazon Prime membership, we're a good investment. We work diligently week in and week out to provide you guys excellent content. So, you want to help us out? Take some of Papa Bezos' money and put it in the pockets of the underserved and underprivileged. We'll take it right now. The United Negro College, the podcast fund.
Podcast funds.
United Negro Podcast Fund right now. Make sure you go over and start
Black, get your ass on there. You got Amazon Prime. Go sub to the damn channel, Black.
Oh Lord, getting called out. See,
Yeah.
if y'all really need some help getting to tier 3, listen to our man Twisted Text and go mine for some cryptocurrency so you can afford the $24.99 a month for tier 3. But if you're balling on a budget, tier 1's $3.99. Y'all got $4. Y'all gave $4 to the stranger on the street. You could give it to your partners, your player partners. We'll take it. Let's get it. Bro.
no, but seriously, we appreciate you guys so much. Thanks, Nafi, for coming back to the show. She makes up 1/3 of our viewings podcast, so we appreciate you. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you guys in a little bit here. Y'all say bye, Nafi. About the
But it's so hard to find through the daily grind.